Hello Internet, welcome back to this your stream Manco Power. I'm your host, Eclipce051, and we are back. I have the two photons now. Oh no. Yeah, I do. Ooh, I almost fell.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown, here.
This room is designed to build anticipation for the big moment when players finally get the fully powered portal gun. The puzzle path brings you in a circle around the device, so that it's virtually always in sight, right up until you grab it.
That's one that I did. I was certain. My shadow. I thought the elevator it's just a laser. So here we have to do the
Get ready to fling yourself. Fling into space.
okay. Plane.
Player training doesn't always stick, especially after the introduction of a big new concept. For instance, after they had acquired the fully powered portal device, playtesters often forgot about the fling maneuver. Since it's such an important skill, this puzzle is designed to reintroduce the idea of flinging.
What is this? Oh, the door. Open the door.
We Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you
When we
become
moved from largely
lightheaded
placeholder
thirst,
art to
feel
our
free
final
to
visual
pass
design,
out.
this was the
An
first level to get a
intubation
facelift.
associate will
We
be
chose this map
dispatched
because
to
it had many of our
revive you
gameplay
with
elements
hectic
integrated
sound
into a
and
relatively
adrenaline.
small space. The test chamber art direction was designed to make everything appear purposefully placed. The simple design helps focus players on the puzzles. It also provides a nice contrast to the later, much less sterile behind-the-scenes environments, which contributes to a clear sense of progression. When we moved from largely placeholder art to our final visual design, this was the first level to get a facelift. We chose this map because it had many of our gameplay elements integrated into a relatively small space. The test chamber art direction was designed to make everything appear purposefully placed. The simple design helps focus players on the puzzles. It also provides a nice contrast to the later, much less sterile behind-the-scenes environments, which contributes to a clear sense of progression.
Hold on, did I misplace this one?
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
That always gets me.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
That was mine, sorry. Hold on, what? The bunny hop all the way? What is that bunny hop all the way? Like jumping like that? No, that will be pretty. Let's get the yeah, I'm looking good. Look at my ponytail. Okay, now I just want to that pushes down one, ignoring two. Those ones. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I have to push both. Ah. I missed that one.
A problem we came across with virtually
As
any
part of
puzzle
the
involving
previously
boxes and
mentioned
doors
required
was that the
test
players could portal the
protocol, we
boxes to
can
the
no
other side of the
longer
door,
lie to you.
thereby
When the
trapping themselves in a
testing is
room
over,
with
you
buttons
will
but
be
no boxes.
missed.
We set up special triggers to detect and handle these cases, and then added the box delivery tubes to ensure players could always be supplied with the required tools.
Yeah, it's hard to break
A problem we came across with virtually any puzzle involving boxes and doors was that the players could portal the boxes to the other side of the door, thereby trapping themselves in a room with buttons but no boxes. We set up special triggers to detect and handle these cases, and then added the box delivery tubes to ensure players could always be supplied with the required tools.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. No, I like it. I like it. I like that they thought about it. Now this one has
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
go from that one. This is just not working. So I need to go. Whoop, wrong way. I did it wrong. Whoop. I keep on jumping the wrong way. I need to do it back. So the portal does. Shoot that. Okay, let me see. I'm jumping backwards. Maybe the portal hasn't already. Because I'm going backwards to the way that I'm going. Georgia! Yay, I made it. Okay, let's see.
A few playtesters put a portal on the floor here, and used the rising stair pit to skip the rest of the puzzle. We'll usually rework a level if playtesters discover a way to bypass chunks of the puzzle too easily. But in this and a few other cases where skipping ahead arguably takes more skill than solving the puzzle properly, we let the ninja solution stand.
This is a great spot to appreciate the recursive nature of portals. If you place a portal on each side of this hallway, you'll notice the portals seem to go on forever, similar to the effect you get in a Hall of Mirrors. In actuality, we support a maximum of 9 recursive portal views down any chain of portals. We achieve the impression of infinite recursion by copying part of the previously rendered frame onto the final portal in the recursive chain. It's not perfect, but it's inexpensive and effective.
Okay. So So this is the commentary edition of Portal. And it's the RTX edition.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Okay.
This particular section went through several iterations because it's the first place where players are required to perform possibly the trickiest portal maneuver, the double fling. Originally, the room also featured an energy ball redirection puzzle. Combined with a new double fling skill, however, it proved to be too much for most playtesters. Overwhelmed players tend to not digest new information, so we simplified the puzzle to require only the double fling. To nudge players in the right direction, we also included visual hints such as the previously introduced single fling theme, the pushed out concrete slab with a checkerboard landing zone.
I thought I needed a... That's a good one.
This puzzle requires players to redirect an energy ball through multiple portal placements. The multiple steps cause many early playtesters to panic and accidentally redirect a ball right into themselves, with deadly results. We redesigned the test chamber so that portals can only be placed in the top half of the room, which solved the problem by generally leaving players out of the ball's reach.
That was a good one. Okay. Should I leave?
We noticed through our playtest that many of our players weren't aware of the fact that you could place portals while falling. Since placing portals as you are falling is essential to accomplishing flings and many other portal tricks, we implemented this puzzle so that the only way to solve it was to use the mid-air placement tactic. It took numerous iterations and lots of tuning before this consistently played well.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Perhaps the most important purpose of this final test chamber is to cement the double fling maneuver training. For previous flings, we employed a visual cue, a pushed out section of a wall. In preparation for the more freeform behind the scenes levels, however, we take the training wheels off. To proceed, players must realize they can double fling almost anywhere they want to, with or without hints.
Come on.
In this puzzle, we wanted players to realize that using portals, they can travel long distances in a short step. Originally, we had stairs from the ground level to the upper rooms. Many playtesters, however, were able to run from one room to the other quickly enough to consider it a solution, without ever thinking to use the even easier portal method. By changing the stairs to very slow-moving lifts, we were able to level the travel time for all player experience levels, thus making the intended solution more clear.
Really, I'm letting the... Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me okay? Let me see if I did something. I didn't. I'm not really talking. What I'm doing is that I'm letting the commentary. Let me double check the microphone. Yeah, the microphone is there. Let me lower a little bit of the volume from the game. I don't speak too loud to begin with. Okay, so if I remember, this one has two portals that I need. Okay, I need to point. Okay, now I'm connected to both buttons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and...
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Now, I think that I can do the flame here. No, I just don't speak loud. How high can you jump? This is 2 blocks high. This 2 blocks high. Oh no, the alarm has to tell me that I have to have 15 minutes of streaming. It keeps me on track. The alarm keeps me on track. Sorry for the alarm.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
For Portal, we wanted to create a turret that was different from the traditional Half-Life 2 turrets. The Half-Life 2 turrets are nothing more than mindless mounted guns. In Portal, we wanted the turrets to have personality, to be characters. The first step was a redesign of the look. Once we had the look of the new turrets, they seemed less like menacing machine guns and more like cute robots. And robots can never really be cute until they are talking robots. So the next step was creating the vocal characteristics of the turrets. Working with Ellen McLean, we settled on an innocent-sounding voice with dialogue to match. This juxtaposition of killing machine and innocent, non-aggressive personality ends up making the Portal turret a memorable character.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. Help! Target lost. Flick me down.
Even though we didn't want Portal to be too combat heavy, we wanted to add at least a light combat mechanic. After a few less than successful attempts to actually realize this light combat concept, we settled on turrets as a good compromise. The turrets can be defeated with tricky portal maneuvers, but they're also susceptible to a more straightforward berserker approach.
Oh shoot, they actually hit me. Look at my blood. Where's my blood black? Oh wow, you can see the bullets too.
Hey. Target lost. Hey. Hello. Are you still there? Good night. Would you come over here? Deploying. Target lost.
Hold on. You're looking at me. I don't want you to look at me.
Critical error.
Oh no, I broke this one. I need to get I like keeping them.
Who are you?
They're my pets.
Goodbye. Would you come over here?
What am I doing?
I don't hate you. There you are. Are you still there?
So I have a blue portal. I see you. Yeah, I can hit you from here. Bombs away! And here's my little pet.
Even though Portal tells a simple story, we created a lot of backstory for Aperture Science, for its employees, for its rivalry with the hated Black Mesa, and for where all of this fits into the cosmology of Half-Life. This first Portal game doesn't reveal all of it, but we crammed a lot of little details into the environments. This area, for instance, called the Ratman Den, hints that there may be other people trapped in the facility.
Activated. Searching.
Hold on, you cannot
Please put
activate
me
it.
down.
I need you to wait.
Target lost.
Did you just walk? Yeah, I can. I know. But I like doing a little more. Okay, hold on. So let's do that. And now let's do the other here. There we go. Over there. Over here. Okay, so now let's push this guys. I like to make it a little difficult.
Deploying.
Before I move, dude. I need to stack them. I cannot see. It's not let's stack them 2 at a time. Try to do it now. No, still off. How was it to push? Oh, there we go. There we go. My pet mental. Yep. There we go. So now I have 2. Now I need to think about... They have really good physics here, so things can bounce off another. So now... Let's see. Yeah, perfect. So now I have a full stack. Let's see, can I push it? No. Can I push it? Yes, I can push it. So now I have my own wall.
Who's there?
Who's there? Hold on.
Target lost. Good night. Would you come over here?
Coming, I'm coming.
Deploying.
I'm still here.
Is anyone there? There you are. Target lost.
Okay. I need you to go all the way to the wall so you don't shoot. But don't break. I need your
Are
light.
you still there? Hello.
Okay, so I have, what color is it? Blue. So I have yellow here. Let's check on
Searching.
this one. Do I have it? Yep. I can hit you right here. Yay! Now I can push my wall. But you love my board. Looks like a huge titanium ingot. Yeah. Okay, so I want to push this down. Push it both of them is fine. So it's gonna break apart. I'm stuck with something. What's going on? It's like moving a shoe. You have to move one at a time. Oh yeah, look into the radio. Oh, I don't need this one.
Please put me down.
Should I have another pen? There you go.
Hibernating.
That's the second radio.
Hello.
Yeah, I love that. Now I have 2 pets. Hi, Johnny. This is Jimmy. Be nice to each other. Hey, up. No! No, don't die. No! I need a new pet. Okay, let's do this now. I lost one of my pets. Push, 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 push. almost there. Yeah, they do have a transition of the floor. Even though you don't notice, the box do notice. There is an actual texture there. Whee. Come on, pushy, 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 pushy. Ah, shoot, I'm out. I have to go to work. Guys, I will follow up. Let me save it here. I want to save it. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Let's save here before we go. Save. And we're gonna save, auto save. Save it here. Override. Yep, time to go to work. You know, there is another portal called Death Jump. I need to do that one. I'm gonna do the whole series. I'm gonna do the whole Portal series. So I'm gonna do Portal, Prelude, the Portal, and that's funny because Portal was a mod of Half-Life, and then they made a mod of Portal, which is crazy. But